Money makes money, and the money that makes money actually makes even more money. But the problem is, when you don't have money, you don't like to talk about money. So I was thinking, why don't we just put ourselves in situations where we can actually get to make that money? Hey friends, my name is Wesley and welcome to the channel. So today we are going to be talking about a very interesting topic, and that's the top 5 sectors where millionaires in Kenya are actually investing their money. So with that said, there are actually 5 proven industries where Kenyans are actually investing their money and are reaping a lot of money annually. And I'm going to be sharing with you those 5 industries plus 2 bonus industries which are actually working, and you can get to invest in them too. But before we go to that, the Knight Frank report actually stated that Kenya added 39 new dollar millionaires into its basket. Just to bring it into perspective, if you don't understand me already, you know how much money you need to be a dollar millionaire. According to the current dollar rate, as of the time of shooting this video, $1 retails at about 116 Kenyan shillings, which means for you to chill with the big boys, you'll need at least 116 million Kenya shillings in order to consider yourself as a dollar millionaire. I mean, not necessarily cash, but your net worth in general. Let's dive into the sectors that are actually making people this kind of money, and we can see whether it works for the ordinary people who don't even have any money to invest or not. And if at all you have something stashed up and you don't know what to do with it, then be sure to stick around till the end and find what works for you. So the first form of investment that actually earned their investors a lot of money and was considered the highest return investment was government bonds. It had a return of about 9.49% and 13.44%. So just to put this into perspective, if someone put 1 million Kenya shillings into government bonds last year, then that person made a profit before tax of 134,000 Kenyan shillings. So between a wingspan of January to December, you are counting on getting 134 Kenyan shillings, which you didn't even put so much effort into working for it. Sounds like passive income for me. The second form of investment that people actually made was listed equities. Listed equities actually brought in a return of 11.91%. And listed equities are simply those companies which are traded at the Nairobi Securities Exchange. For instance, Safaricom shareholders were laughing all the way to the bank when the giant telco actually made 190 billion out of the 278.3 billion market cap in the Nairobi Securities Exchange. So if at all you invested in Safaricom shares, you are a very happy man as of last year. The third investment venture that people actually made a lot of money from was money market funds. These are simply investors gather, put their resources together, and find high return investments that they can put their money into and reap profits as a group, as compared to like doing the savings account and the fixed bank deposits. And it offered a rate of return of about 5.17%. The fourth investment venture was Treasury Bills. They are actually known as T-bills. TB in a Tiba. Okay, T-bills are essentially where the public offer their money to the government in form of loan, and in turn expect a return on their investment plus interest at the end of each financial year. So treasury bills are considered actually the safest form of investment for those who are entering into this paperless form of investments for the first time, and you're actually like risk averse and scared of losing your money. Treasury bills actually provide a sort of safe haven for your money not to like get lost, if you understand what I'm saying. And they actually give a return of between 6.47% and 8.34%, which is not bad considering the rate of return that you get from your money in your bank account. Which, talking of bank account, it brings us to the fifth highest return earner of last year, and that is fixed account deposits. So this form of investment is actually favored by the high net worth individuals who have plenty of money, more than they can actually keep in their pocket, and instead of just leaving that money lying idle in the bank, they consider opening fixed account deposits. How it works is, the longer you keep your money in fixed accounts, the higher the interest rate increases. So if you keep it for instance like between 5 years to 10 years, the interest rate keeps on increasing with the number of years that you keep your money there. And they actually offered a return of about 6.35%, which is not so bad. Since you sticked around till the end of this video, here are 2 bonus investment return earners of last year that you can consider investing in. And that brings us to number 6, which is land. Okay, land outside Nairobi as of last year has been valued to have an increase of about 5.5% and above, which means everybody, if not all, we all know that land in the CBDs and hotspots are really becoming a holy grail. And if you have a piece of property, you can really bank big on it. So it depends on the location of the land and the market that is available to purchase the product, which is the land. The final highest return earner was real estate. Essentially, the population is increasing and people need a roof over their heads, and that brings the essentiality of real estate to the market. So if at all you have knowledge and the skill in this sector, then you can consider putting your money into real estate if you think it's worthwhile and works for you, and maybe at the end of the year you can realize a positive net return on your investment. So with that said, that's actually wraps up this video for today. I hope you gained something out of it, and if you did, please consider leaving a like for the algorithm so people who are actually interested in this knowledge can actually get it, and consider also subscribing so you can get more informative videos such as this one. So till next week on Friday, it's a wrap.